And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. West uses the glass to finish the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Mikan. Pass to Mullen. Here's Russell. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
There's a screen. Shot on the wing. And that one's good. McAdoo.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Allen outside. Back to James. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Pass to Rodman. To the wing, right side. The baseline J is on the way. Russell with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Allen on the wing. James passes to Mullen. Here's Mikan. The shot by Russell, no good. Pass to Robertson. Here's West. Nice D from Allen. West has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Allen, the pass to James. Back to Allen. From 13, Rodman with a rebound. And it's the Blazers with the ball. The floater, and Robertson gets it to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket counts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Allen outside. Out to James. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Malone. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Robertson. And it's off from 3-point range. Now James. Counted from distance. James has got 9.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Timeout called. Portland. Pass to Malone. Here's West. Clock at 6. Here's McAdoo. And count it from 19 feet away.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Shoots from 14. Allen can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. Pass to Malone. Here's McAdoo. Here's Robertson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Mullen. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Edwards, he's checked in for Portland. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to West, fires the three, hits the trifecta. West has got 5.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Back to James. Here's Mikan. Detroit moving the ball around. Outside Russell. Here's Arenas. Again the miss by the Pistons. Pass to Robertson. Here's West. He's got 5. Here's Malone. Here's Robertson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here is James. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Robertson. They set a pick. Here's West. They get it back. Here's Malone. The three is up. And the basket by West. Give him 8 points now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to James. Pass to Arenas. And again, no good by Detroit.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing. Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Detroit calls timeout. Detroit making a change here. Portland on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to James to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. James has got 11 points.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Edwards. And it's Portland with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
It's James with the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Russell's checked in for the Pistons. Good on the second one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. Here's Iverson. Still no points. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Billups. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
It's tipped. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now James. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. The shot by Russell, no good. Portland leading by 5. Pass to West. A shot from the mid-range. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And again, no good by Detroit. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Outside Edwards. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Fires from deep, and Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 8.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
And that one's good. James. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Arenas in at the shooting guard position. That ties the game. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Left side, Edwards. The rebound by Detroit. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Billups. Tries again, and Russell finishes it off.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They set the screen. Here's Billups from outside, off the mark. Pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's West. Portland again missing. The Pistons leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Brian?
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Timeout called. Portland. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Iverson. And there's the screen. To stop the run. The shot misses. The Pistons lead by 5. Here's Arenas. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up top. And then Russell with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Arenas with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Iverson. Another 3 for Portland.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mullen. Iverson with a rebound. Pass to West. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The 3. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Iverson. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Robertson from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Pass to Allen. Now James. Here's Russell. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Robertson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Robertson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They set the pick. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Russell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Arenas. Off target from outside. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Edwards. And it's Portland scoring again.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James outside. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Edwards. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Arenas. Detroit moving the ball around. It's James with the drive. Here's West. He's got 13. On the take. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Arenas. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Malone. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Timeout called. The Pistons.
Who wants a t-shirt? Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you. We're on the lookout for the loudest fans who'd like a free...
And the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. And there's James from the arc. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Offensive rebound. Here's Iverson. Here's Malone. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Lanier. Pass to Arenas. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Iverson can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
For 3, Allen. The rebound by Malone. So it's Portland now. Here's Rodman. No points yet. Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. Gets a very good look and converts. 1:06 left in the second period. Arenas passes to Allen. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Gilmore. Portland moving it around. Here's Robertson. There's a screen. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. No good on the 3. And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Detroit leading by 9. And it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Outside for Russell. Pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
From the wing, offensive board. Here's West. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. West has got 17 points.
You know, we just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's Robertson. Give him 8. Pass to West. Over Allen. West misses. Detroit leading by 9. James outside. Outside Russell. Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, Allen. Portland with a rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Robertson. Check by James. Pass to McAdoo. Here's West. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Portland calls timeout. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's West. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Robertson. Kept alive.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Robertson. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Rodman. Here's Robertson. No good from outside. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Mikan. Back to James. Misses the 3. Here's West. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. James outside. Pass to Mikan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And Portland has possession, trailing by 8. Here's West. He's got 22. The floater, and the shot goes. West has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's get crazy fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Dutch team.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 6-point game. Here's Mullen. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to West. Here's McAdoo. Clock at 6. Portland moving it around. Here's Robertson. And it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
James, a freight train coming.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Fades and shoots. And that one drops. McAdoo's got 6. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's James. Allen, the pass to James. Here's Mullen. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Rodman. Here's West. 24 points for him. Great D that time from Allen.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Back to James. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
One shot. LeBron James at the line for one.
That free throw good from James. Blazers trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
You have the camera on you. You're off.
Here's Robertson. 10 points for him. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 16 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Allen outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. He has 7.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Pistons lead by 7. Rob. Pass to West. All sorts of time. And he gets the bucket. West has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Allen, left side. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Edwards. Pass to Robertson. Here's McAdoo. Up and over Russell. And it's Portland scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Robertson, no good off the glass. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Russell finds Allen. And a miss there on the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Robertson's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's West. He's got 26. Pass to Malone. 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Again, the miss by Portland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The shot by James, no good. Here's West. Check by James. Here's McAdoo. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to get back on track. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Edwards. And wanting it more.
The focus Edwards has, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Arenas has got 13. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. They're up 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. And it's Lanier in at the center position. Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Pass to Mullen. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Allen. The Pistons lead by 5. Pass to Arenas. Now Allen from deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Gilmore. Lanier with the rebound. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Arenas with the bucket. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. The rebound by Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Arenas. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Pistons lead by 9. Here's Malone. And he drops it in from the low post.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Billups. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Great open look there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Iverson. And Malone gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Pistons call timeout.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mullen. Five on the clock. The leaner. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James against Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Down low. James, that's good. 34 points for LeBron James.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Edwards, no good. Detroit leading by 4. James, outside. Pass to Mikan. Outside Russell. Detroit moving the ball around to the paint. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Robertson. Here's West. Knocks down the triple. West has got 6 here in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Mullen. James, outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Mullen can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 3. Here's West. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Mikan. Here's Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Portland grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's West. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Allen, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's West. Again, the miss by Portland. The Pistons leading. Here's Mullen. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Rodman, the pass to Malone. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Russell. And here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Robertson. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
James. This is the 3. Portland leading. Here's Rodman. Unloads from 13 feet. And he buries the jumper. Here's James.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. James double teamed. Here's Russell. Allen inside. Book it! That one goes! Here's West. Puts it up from 17. Cash!
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Oh, that's a trick question. You don't.
From deep. Can't get it to go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Oh, he misses the layup. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Now Russell. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Now James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Another chance. Count it.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The Pistons call timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
They commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Oscar Robertson, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Takes a three. Ooh, the shot misses. And so Portland takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.